Yeah, I don't like my bags grabbed. I don't like nothing touched.
If I have a lot of
Then it's the
bags,
pressure. Then it's the pressure of the tip.
It just depends on like how tired I am.
I don't like even when the Uber comes and they open.
I do my own.
I'll be like, nah,
Yeah,
bro,
I don't even want you to get out the car. Just pop your trunk.
No.
But sometimes what it is, because when I was driving an Uber, I wouldn't want no one messing up my car.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta do it myself.
you hear that thump in the back.
Yeah, or slamming the door.
I get why, but I just be like, it's okay, it's fine. Don't do no extra work, bro.
Yeah, I don't want you to. Yeah.
If someone opens my door and not Marlon's, he's like, I ain't tipping him. And I'd be like, yeah, you should open it for him, not for me.
I just don't want the.
Do y'all tip on the app Uber? I don't.
It depends.
You just do cash? Mainly? Oh, you don't at all?
No, I don't tip at all.
Oh, really? On the Uber?
It depends.
It depends on what the
Because like I
conversation
don't know
was like.
What you
I'd
mean?
be tipping for.
If they leave me the fuck alone, I might tip them.
Wait, did y'all didn't tip like cab drivers and stuff back in the day?
I never
really took cabs
it.
like that.
No, y'all didn't take cabs back in the day
Uh-uh.
before Uber took
drove.
over.
Drove or Bart.
It's the same part of it. That's that same kind of service. Like,
DoorDash, and I'll tip them on DoorDash.
it's all, if they drive your food but not you, you're not gonna tip them. I brought your food.
Because you
No, I
brought
tip
me
on
my
the food.
That's not a part. Like I'm coming to eat.
They already got
and
a
then you
service
did a
charge
thing,
on there.
yeah, to do that. So,
Driving is part of the. You know what I mean?
Driving
It's
is
to
the
me.
job.
It's the same with the DoorDash.
You're
It's the
not-
job.
No, that's because I was too lazy to go do something.
I only tip.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why I'm
different.
tipping
You were too lazy to walk, my nigga.
I can't walk
Walking
to
to-
the airport.
You could.
Yeah.
They used to back in the
No.
day. Jesus walked mad miles. You can't.
to the
Hey,
airport.
you better than Jesus?
Did
That what
Jesus
you
walk
saying?
to the
You better than
airport?
Jesus?
Jesus walked everywhere.
Jesus.
I only tip them when they drop me off at home because I'm like, damn, they know where I live. Let me leave a tip.
So they won't be
Let me
back.
give them 5 stars and a tip.
Oh, they getting them stars.
Oh, I'm 5 stars.
They star.
me.
They
They
star
getting them
rich.
stars.
Oh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
getting stars.
Even when it's trash.
Them stars means more to them than a tip.
I don't think so. I think they want that money.
They want that stars, man.
I'd rather
You
give me
drove
that
when you-
bread.
when you-
Yeah, I want them stars.
How many people
want
tipped
that-
you when you were driving?
Barely none. That's
Yeah.
why I know the protocol.
Wait. So if somebody was like, "Man, here's an extra 10 on that 5-star," you take that 5-star
On
with
the
a 10?
if they tip me cash, yeah, but I'm talking about on the app. I don't be tipping. Will you say it again? Say it again.
So if they said, "Here's 10," whether it's on the app or cash,
Uh-huh.
do you? So
App
what-
or cash matters.
From what I understand,
To
that
the
they
app,
always
they
say that
take some, right?
What's it?
Yeah.
That's not what they say on there. But when I ask the drivers, I go like, "Cash is always best, right?" But I ask them, "Do you guys get the tip?" And they're like, "Yeah." So I was like, "If I leave it on there, you'll get it." And they're like, "Yeah." So that's what I got from them.
Most of them don't even know how much the
They don't know.
ride
They be-
costs.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you. I was leaving. I got stuck in New Haven, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
I got stuck in New Haven, Connecticut. I had to call me an Uber because they changed my flight to JFK from Connecticut to JFK. About an hour and a half ride, New York time. I was leaving at 3 a.m. The driver comes. I know he's taking a long time. I'm like, why is he taking so long to get here? He's slowing down. Finally, he pulls up. 3 a.m. I know I have not many options. Wasn't a lot of cars on the app. He turns off the. He's like, hey man, can you pay me cash? And we turn off the app. The ride was $130 or whatever. And I was like, well, how much you want? And he was like, they was only gonna give me $60 for this ride. And I was like, damn, they take that much from you? He was like, I just want $150. And I just,
Over the app was
He thought he
130.
was going
the
to
app was
bless
$130.
him.
I thought he was gonna bless me. I had no option. So I was like, hey, you get me there safe. And on time, it was when all the computers and stuff crashed. And I
Oh,
needed to get
okay.
out. I was
Yeah.
like, you get me there safe, I'll make sure you're good. And I tipped him on top of that. I think I gave him like $200 for that ride because he didn't take the money up front. So I could have got off the car
just ran
and
out.
booked to the airplane.
Thanks,
at
man.
the airport.
Security help.
Good faith. I was like, here you go, bro. And he was like, first I was like, man, you gonna charge me this much? And he was like, man, listen, I promise I'm so close to my house right now.
Oh, he said, I ain't got to do
I
this
ain't
shit,
got to
bro.
do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, you on second hand, baby.
I'm so going
Load him up.
Hey, my nigga,
Hey,
I don't need this
He was
$60,
honest,
bro.
He said, I don't got to do this. Man,
So,
my house
you
is
gotta
right
make it worth
there.
my while.
I just got back home.
Yeah.
You want me to
That's
drive
a
you to
3-hour
New
ride.
York?
I get it. I get
I
it.
said, I got it. I said, I
Yeah,
paid him
you
every bit of that.
you was
Here
in
you go,
a
bro.
tough
I
spot.
said, here you go, bro. Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
gangster with that, though.
But
yeah.
He knew I was cornered.
Oh, yeah. 3 in the
Yes.
morning.
But the fact that he was only getting 60 off of
He turned his phone off. and was
130.
like, "Listen, man, it's just me
Turn
and
it
you.
up.
Yeah.
Turn the location off and everything.
Yeah.
can do this the easy
Yeah,
way,
the hard way.
My God.
And I was like, yeah, you gonna do it, but you got to cancel the ride. That was my way of getting back. You got to cancel the ride. So
Right.
nothing happened to me. Yeah, he got that money, bro.
Do y'all really
I
be
ain't mad
caring
at it.
about y'all Uber scores and shit? Like
As
how
a
many
driver?
No, as a passenger.
We have scores?
like they give like stars and stuff, and if you're
Oh,
bad,
oh.
if you're a bad ride or something, they get to.
I don't
mark
even
it
say
in
anything.
there.
I just sit down, so I don't know how I could get
Like for
better.
the people that get drunk and throw up in the cars.
Oh,
and shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then be hitting on the Uber drivers and stuff.
Nah,
And-
I don't care about my
saying,
score because I don't do
because-
anything. I didn't even know I had a score.
I only use Lyft.
I only
don't
use
Uber,
Lyft too.
But
Lyft be more expensive in some spots.
I just use Lyft because you get the Delta.
They're
miles and
trying to
stuff
make
like
it
that.
safer for like when you take these.
So
ride
how do you find
apps.
your score? What do you know? Where's your score at?
Usually says it up at the by your name.
Yeah, I didn't know we had a score.
You never rated nobody?
I have a
When you was
4.9 rating.
See,
Yeah, what'd you do, bro?
I know. How do I not have a 5? What bitch? What stupid ass dude?
Where'd you find it?
You rolled down a window
Right
or
by
something,
your
did
name,
something.
right?
I don't know.
You're in Lyft, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got 4.9 also. Come on, man. 4.9.
4.9.
Y'all got to do better.
I wonder if you get like
I want to know
comments, people
why.
comment on
Now
you.
I want to know why. Why don't I have
You're
a
not
5?
perfect, all right?
Why don't I have a? I don't say anything. I just sit there. I shut up.
Wait, where is it at?
Why don't I have a 5?
Where is it at, Greg?
It was at the by your
Yeah,
name.
right. Yeah, it comes right underneath your name. If
I'm
it's
a
Lyft,
4.92.
you're at a 4.9.
Maybe it's
also?
impossible to get a 5, like a 99 on Madden.
Maybe.
Yeah, for you to get a 5, you got to start driving for them.
Yeah, maybe that's
Scoot
what it
over.
is.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get us here safely.
I want to know now. I want to know, do people leave? Can they leave you?
I got a 4.88.
Oh,
great.
what'd you
Oh,
do?
you
Dang,
low, bro.
you be tipping. What you doing, bro? What you doing
I be
wrong?
giving them they stars.
What
Nah,
you
who's
doing
you-
wrong,
That tips
bro?
be
Whose
like,
car
man,
you throw up in?
I give you
Dang,
some- I
Craig,
give you some
4.8. That's
information.
slumming it.
4.8,
Yeah,
yeah,
what
you
are
in
you
there
doing, bro?
You can't get a
Talking
4.8
too
now.
much.
Yeah, what you
I got
doing, man?
4.88.
You getting Jerry curl juice on the
Yeah.
seats? What you?
Yeah, Craig in
It
there.
ain't mad, bro. 4.88. That's
We ain't like him.
yeah. That's
Maybe it's because sometimes I be getting actors and stuff, and they got so much to
So
say. and
the
I'm like, I'm
bullshit.
not
So
giving
this
you
is
no-
I
oh
got-
yeah, because y'all got to pay they.
this
for
is I
the-
got 50 5-star ratings. Give yourself
How
a
do you
high
find
five. It's just one of those little badges. Your drivers really like you. You keep getting 5-star ratings to reach more milestones.
You been there encouraging.
Where you
them.
seeing that at?
You're not gonna have to do this your whole life.
Little lift badges. I don't know.
That's
What I
Chaz.
just
You're gonna
wrote.
be okay,
Oh,
man.
I got
You are.
150.
Come on, man.
Do you know most Uber drivers, they turn out to be CEOs? That's Chaz in there being all positive. Most Uber drivers, they turn out to be CEOs and head of companies. You'd be just fine.
I was like, God, encourage.
That was a great left, man.
Wait, do we get to see their ratings? Like
That
we
was
could-
a great left.
Chaz is
Excellent 8-point turn.
Chaz is so positive.
Dang, back to Craig. 4.8 over there,
You
man.
know I be thugging in there.
Craig, you got
Craig,
to
like,
start
turn
doing
the
whatever
shit
you're
off.
doing, bro.
I don't want them talking to me.
Put
Put a
in
lot of
my
times I be
mixtape.
dead tired.
I had a
man.
death
Hey, you
driver
recording
for the
people
first
is
time.
mad funny.
Bro, I be so tired, bro. And they always want to talk. When you don't talk to them, that's when they want to talk. Where
And
you
that's the
from?
death. What are you doing here?
Coming from,
I get it in them weird cities, like them cities, because they're like, "Why are you here? What brings you? What brings you to?"
Don't tell them you're a comedian.
So you're a rap group? They've asked that before. It's like, no.
You're in a
You're a rap
group.
group. Why else would you be in Connecticut? What are you doing here?
I was visiting
Connecticut's
my child.
thug.
It's coming
Yeah.
to visit my kid in Boise. This is where I'm at.
Smash the bitch, military.
Yeah. Me and the kid, my kid and mom, we didn't work out, so I'm here.
I
But
get
it was
Most of mine
there
don't
fun
talk.
to do for kids.
Most of mine don't talk. I'd had a deaf one in
You had a deaf one?
for the first time. You know, they give you a little notice that says your driver might be hearing impaired.
Well,
you
how
know,
deaf
whatever.
is deaf though? I need you to hear these sirens.
Full on sign language when I walked in, and we rode in silence, and I didn't think about it until what she need the music for?
Oh, she had the music playing?
No, for what?
Oh.
She can't hear it. So we rode in dead silence.
How deaf is deaf though? Like, can they hear? Like, if you say "excuse me," would she?
Did she
No,
say
when
hi?
I-
Like,
when
hi?
I-
Or would she say anything? When you came
Did you
in?
try?
I didn't mean to do that voice. You know,
Did you do
but
the deaf
I
accent?
didn't mean
Yeah.
to do it.
Come on.
I didn't mean to.
This is a family show.
No, I asked him when he first got in if it was a little bit of something. Like, what did he hear?
I would think they have to hear
I
something.
didn't mean to say. Come
What
on,
if somebody's
stop.
driving with a
Cut it out.
siren on or something? I'm sure.
That's what I'm
there's like
saying. If there's a
alert.
siren, what happens?
I just want to know what you heard when you first. got
DC
in
goes,
that
"You didn't hear that? Oh." Damn,
car. I didn't go full on. I said, hi. I didn't go full on.
That's what that's full on.
I didn't do my fingers, twist the gang signs. I didn't do that. I
Did
just
you
said-
have them tucked away?
Yes, I made sure I kept them tucked away so y'all didn't think I just wanted to know if she greeted you. Did she greet you, bro?
She greeted me, but it
What'd she
wasn't
do?
words, no
What'd she do?
sounds. So
So they usually ask your name when you get in.
no, nothing. I got the alert. It said your driver might be hearing impaired.
Okay.
So when I got in, as soon as I opened the door, she signed whatever. Like I don't, I said, "Oh, bet
What came out?
nothing." She
Okay.
didn't make any noise. So then we're riding, and I had that thought too. If there's sirens and stuff, how is she gonna hear this? But 2, there was no music, and I was like, oh yeah, what she gotta listen to music for? Because she can hear shit. So it was a quiet ride, and on the ride, I was looking up. I'm googling sign language.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're trying. That's even worse than me making a sound right
no,
now.
No, it's not, because when I got out, she gave me the ride, and she popped the trunk, and I told her thank you. Oh, wow. and she was like, in her face, I was like, oh, and she said,
then
no
she
problem.
Trying to talk a lot, you was like, God damn it!
I got out like, yeah, because I met you where you at. I met you.
I'm bilingual,
I hit her with the
baby.
thank you. I got my bag out. I hit her again. She gave me whatever back, and I was like,
Did you tip her?
I didn't tip her.
You
But
didn't tip her?
Cheap bastard.
I didn't know how to say that in sign language. I didn't know how to be like. I didn't know what to do. But yeah, that was the first time I had it. But the most trippy part to me was just the music, because I was just like, oh yeah, for what? Like the radio was off.
You should have asked her.
It
Can you
wasn't
turn on some
even-
hip hop and see what she came up with?
She wouldn't even heard me.
See, I've gotten Uber drivers who wasn't the person in the picture.
I don't like that.
The same
Oh,
thing
that's
with
wild.
food too. I'd be
Yeah.
like, and they just have their translator on. Like I had a couple Spanish dudes pick me up, and they didn't speak any English.
So who was the picture of?
So I guess a family member.
That's weird. Can you do that?
Not legally.
You're just not legal. Yeah.
But you could do
That's
it.
a little scary.
That's weird.
That was weird. I
That's a little
still
scary.
got in the ride.
I'll be like, who are you? You're not the first. I don't know what you're trying to do or whose phone you stole and
Yeah.
car you stole. I don't know what's happening.
What if you got in the Uber and they was like, hey, take a ride with me real quick?
That's pretty much.
Hey,
what
bro,
they
just take a
did.
ride with me real quick.
I gotta make a stop real
I
quick.
gotta make a stop real
Well, you
quick.
don't got much choice.
Just take a ride.
I can
You
get
gonna
out.
take that
Can I get
ride?
out?
Not, if
And
he
they
stops,
Like
stop,
he
drop,
wait
and
till
roll.
you get in. He like, hey, bro, I gotta make a stop.
I just
real
like
quick.
open the
Just ride with
door,
me, right?
dog. You go do your.
Doe, let me out. That's you gonna hit him.
Yep,
Doe,
Doe,
let me out.
That's how
I mean, I think I told y'all my Uber driver was like, man, I gotta get some gas real quick, and I wasn't gonna say no. I said, for sure,
That's
man.
a little better than like, let me stop.
Yeah, that's
stop in
gas.
a
You
random
know what- you know what
neighborhood.
you're
I don't
doing.
want them to stop at all.
I mean, I
Like,
feel you.
what-
I feel you.
I get that, but what if? But it's a difference between I have to stop for gas, but you know what we're doing, versus, hey, bro, I gotta make a stop real quick.
You should have got gas for you.
You're
Guys.
supposed to
I
have
mean,
that
you're right.
gas and that
You're-
whip,
you're
bro.
right.
That's true.
You're right.
It's better.
Out
I'll
of
take
the two scenarios,
I'm taking mine.
Yeah.
But I still feel awkward.
I still
like,
work
man,
related.
Hey,
Because if he
bro.
goes to the liquor store real quick or something,
I
you
need
know?
to get some
Oh,
sand.
Because that's just the start.
Or
What
what
if
if
like,
they take a call? All right, nigga, then I'm on my way. Hey, bro, we gotta make a stop.
I've
no,
had
we
people
don't.
take calls.
What
and
you
I'd be
gonna
like,
do?
Oh, damn,
you
this
got
is
well,
awkward.
you can't do anything unless the car stops.
What if they
flip that
turn
bitch?
around? What if they
He
take
go,
the
hey,
call?
man,
They
hold
take
on.
the call. They turn around. They be like, "Hey, man, can you fight?"
Oh, nigga.
I
I'm gonna be like, yeah, for me.
yeah, I gotta make a
I
stop
got
right
hands
quick,
for me,
bro. Hey,
but-
nigga, you got me, bro.
I'll be like,
And they
bro.
look you in your eyes like, you got me,
He
bro.
passed
I gotta
you a
make
gun.
stop.
Hold
Is
this,
this
man.
trip
Hold
free?
this.
That's what. Is this trip gonna be free?
You fight? Would you fight for a free trip?
Nah, I act like I am.
Yeah, anything to get the car stopped. Let me out. I just gotta stretch real quick. I got you. We finna
He
take
gonna
this
take
dude
off?
down. Yeah, I'm
What if he
out.
says, open that middle console, grab that gun, look behind the window because they pulling up. They coming. See on your left.
Oh shit.
You moving? On your left.
At this
Stick
point,
the
you
gun out
got
the
you got to
window.
ride. with
Oh,
it.
you gotta ride at that point.
Yeah.
On the
That's
left.
when I put the gun to his head and say, "Drive."
What you going
Yeah,
for?
no, yeah.
You're already both in danger. You pointing the gun at him for?
I'm putting the gun at him. Like, stop the car!
Y'all dying.
I'm rolling out. Nigga, I'm
Y'all
out.
dying,
Bro.
Now he got one of them cop locks. You can't unlock your door.
Stop the car!
No, man, that's it. Y'all gotta be ready, bro. That's it. You fighting for your life now. You ever see that video? This dude was in the back of a cab, and I forgot what country they were in, but he was like a rapper. Anyways, he was like, they were stabbing him. He had a knife, and they were stabbing him. And he was like, drive, uncle, drive, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the dudes was like stabbing him. He's like tossing the money. He's like, take the money. The guy was like, oh my god. I was like, hey, motherfucker, if you don't drive,
Drive
But he was
the
just
car.
like, oh, he would not take off.
Oh, no,
and
I'm
so he was
hopping out.
stabbing these other cats while they were stabbing him. He was like, please drive. And he finally started driving.
You gotta
I hate
drive,
people
bro.
who free, bro. I saw a video in the
said,
comment
man.
section. Was hilarious. This babysitter, something was on fire, and she got the kids out of the car. I mean, out of the house, right?
Uh-huh.
She carrying one kid, and you could see her telling the other kid to come on, and they just sitting there like. And everybody in the comments like, if you don't move your ass, and they're
gotta-
like, why do kids not move when you need them to move? And blah, blah, blah.
Frozen, bro.
So finally, she just snatched them up and
Yeah,
ran out of
got
the
you.
house. You know what I'm
Kids
saying?
be
But the-
overwhelmed,
But
though.
the kid just sitting there, and she like, come on, let's
Man,
let's
how
go.
how old were the
a
kids?
state of shock.
I don't know
old
how
the
old
kids?
the kids were.
Because I don't expect a kid to understand to get it immediately. Because I've seen grown people freeze.
Oh yeah, people be freezing.
People be freezing.
And it's like, yo.
Were they wait? Did they just wake up from a nap? You gotta give
I
me
don't know. But the comment section was making me laugh because obviously everybody's making jokes because the kids were okay.
Right.
So now that you know everything's fine, it was like, move your, and they put the kid's name. So it's like, Bryson, move your ass. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing?
Because off a nap, we be on a little delay.
Oh, out of it.
Little kids be.
He will wake my ass up if there's a fire going on. You said there was a fire in the house?
There was a fire like outside the house.
Oh, yeah.
So she was trying to hurry up and get them out before, whatever happened.
Yeah.
But that kid was just sitting there. She got the door open, everything. Kid in one arm, like, come on, let's. Finally, she just snatched his ass up, like, you not moving fast enough, bro. We gotta go.
Yeah.
And I was just cracking up at kids, just, It's like, come on.
Shock.
The sense of urgency, like, it's just.
But it was time to play that video game.
Right.
They
Right.
They running that
Every
shit.
time.
Yeah.
Every time. And then trying to get them to turn, to get them to switch modes. That's be my thing with Kendrick right now. Keelan is at an age where if I ask him to do something, he'll do it right away. He, hey guys, I just need this real quick. Like he's at a maturity level right now where it's just like, dude, easy.
Yeah.
Kendrick's still like getting him out of play mode. I'm like, nigga, I just need 5 minutes. We got to focus on this right here. Let's just do this for 5 minutes. And I hear him with Keelan. I just need you to stop playing for right now, bro. When we
You said you can go back to it.
Yeah, you can go back to it. I just need 5 minutes. And we gone, we went school shopping. I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all try these on real quick. Keelan, just try it on. That fit, bet. Because I'm trying to get out of there.
You
I got to
trying
go
to
to Chocolate
yeah.
Sunday. You know what I mean? I'm like, and Kendrick said, look, Kendrick, Keelan, look to your left. Don't look to your left. Because I look to the left and it's the bra and panty.
Oh.
He's like, look, the bazooms. And I'm like, bro, just... He's like, look. And
Just not now.
And he giggling, and I'm like, it's funny, but I just need y'all to try this shit on right now, real
Focus,
fast.
yeah.
Let me hold it up to you. Pick out what you want. I got the money.
Yeah.
I'm paying for it. Just
Right.
pick out what you want real quick. Keelan, look to your left. Look. Bazooms. And I'm like, stop.
Bazooms.
Some Family Matters.
I hear him giggling. I hear him playing. He won't. I'm like, I just need 3 minutes. And
Yeah.
Keelan be like, stop. Like,
He is
let's
the baby,
focus.
though.
He's the baby, and
Yeah.
he just be playing. But
Yeah.
his laugh is funny, and the stuff he be saying be funny. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. And y'all can play again. Just give me 5 minutes.
Just give
I just
me-
need
give us this
5
time.
minutes.
Kendrick
He
just
cannot-
turned how old?
He's turning 7. Yeah, he just turned 7.
Just turned 7. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So it's coming.
Yeah.
But I hear him giggling all the time. He always
I
playing.
hope he
I'm
never
like,
changes.
Like if I say y'all get in the shower, Keelan get in the shower. I tell Kendrick get in the shower. I hear basketball dribbling, shots going up. He butt ass naked in his room shooting shots. I said, "What I tell you to do? I had to get a shot up. No, you didn't. Just do what I asked you to do real quick, bro.
No breaks, Dad.
Just do what I asked you to do." And then they the things he do. Like I'm just like, I
when he get to the league, you can look back on that and be like, he wouldn't even
He was
get
determined.
shooting butt
naked, bro. I'm like, come on, they playing horse doing dumb shit. I told y'all, man. Okay. Crack out. I'm like, why are you taking crack out shots, bro? Just
It's
why?
not even a shot.
That's not even a shot. Y'all add stuff that don't even
That has nothing to do with the shot.
nothing.
That's in a
You
left-handed
shooting a regular
layup.
jumper.
Yeah.
Right.
What your butt crack got to be out for to shoot a jumper? They
Hey,
just
man,
be.
he might not make it though.
And then I hear him laughing. I'm like, dude, don't never get out of play mode. He don't want to get in trouble at school for he either fighting or playing.
When they get older, they fall
That's
back into
very,
that.
very separate.
Like I'll tell Sage, yo, I need the trash taken. I'll be like, all right, I got it. Come back an hour later, still not taken out. I don't know if it's because he's bigger than me or if it's just a teenage thing.
What's he call you now?
Pop's dad.
I mean, there's
I'm
not
dad.
like I heard DC call his dad Junior.
No,
Y'all call
no.
my dad Junior. I don't know why. It's just funny to me.
It's funny.
What's up, Junior? He respond too.
How you doing?
Hey, Junior, thank you.
Like all the time or just
All the time.
so when did it start?
When I was like 14.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been calling him Junior for a long time. What's up, Junior?
Hilarious.
This is very funny.
Yeah, he laughs at it. He's laughing at it. And I was like, yeah, Junior.
I remember my dad hated when I went from dad to pops because of Wayne's brothers. My dad was like, "Stop calling me pops. Like, you pops now. This is what's happening. Bang bang."
I had a friend. He called his dad Pop
Uh,
in his whole life. We always said Dad.
Wait, what your kids call you?
All kind of shit. Cause they just be goofy, bro. So they gonna do whatever is gonna get me to laugh.
Oh, yeah.
So at first it was just Dad. Most of the time it's just Dad. But Keelan do Pops on purpose. Or Papa. Because he knows I'd be like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
And so he'd be like, what's up, Pops?
That's very
Laughing.
funny.
They call me like they just goofy.
Yeah.
Bro. But most of the time, 9 out of 10 times it's Dad.
Yeah, I mean, they call me Papa. Papa.
Is it only she needs something or just in general?
In general.
Papa's funny. Like Izzy calls me Papa, but like it's just funny. But it's weird when she'll say Dad. She'll be like, "Hey, dad. Like, what are you doing?
She pauses.
Yeah, that's you like, what y'all doing? Like, what are y'all?
What are you doing?
What is
Did you
this?
just say watch this to somebody?
Yeah. All right. Watch this.
Dad.
It just be. I'd be like, what y'all on right now? man?
But
Like,
before she'd be like, "You're my dad. I'm your dad."
Cause they're at an age now where I'm like, what y'all up to? So I'm always like, what? Hey, dad, or the stuff they want to show me or whatever, and then just like it's usually inappropriate or whatever, and they're just going for laughs all the time. But this should be funny.
They call Cotty mom or mommy.
Mom, mama, mommy, depends on. Like if she come in the door, mommy.
Yeah.
You know, even most times, all right, go ask mom. You know, whatever.
What's the age cutoff for boys and stop calling their mom mommy, or kids in general?
I don't know.
Because my daughters don't call their mom mommy. They just call her
Yeah.
mom.
I remember my dad told me to stop saying daddy. He's like, "You're older now. You say dad."
You're 30.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get
Hey,
it.
daddy.
No, I was
I
like,
get
"Your
it.
daddy though," and he's like, "I'm just dad now." Like, oh, well, nigga, you pops now. How about that? Actually, matter of fact, lose my number.
That's funny. Him telling you this, don't call me daddy.
Yeah,
wait,
it was-
how old were you calling him daddy? You're like 19? Daddy.
No, dog. I was a kid. I was probably like in that like 6 to 7. That's what I remember it being in our.
Oh, that was early.
Yeah, it was like early on.
He
'Cause
cut you
I
off. He
remember
cut your
we
umbilical
stopped
cord
like
quick.
I remember where like I remember like the kisses stopped for your dad. I remember that stopped.
Yeah.
And then I remember it was like, "Hey, you're a man now, nigga. Call me." Eventually, but call me Keith. You know what I mean? I was just like, "Oh man!" Like I remember that. I remember like the transition. Of
He just
being,
wanted the DY off it.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
like,
see
yeah,
Chaz.
I don't think I
in his
ever
little
called my
wrestling
dad
outfit.
daddy.
Daddy. No,
Yeah.
it's just dad.
Because moms
It's
do
dad.
that. They be like, oh, from daddy or daddy. Moms put
Yeah.
that, you know, in,
Yeah, that
in the
DY
kid-
different.
Yeah, that DY do hit
I got a
different.
friend who he was having not an issue, but he was like, "When should I shut this down?" Because his son was still calling him Dada, and he was like older, and he was like, "Ain't this weird?"
But I see older people call their family.
he was like, you could tell he was like, "Should I?" Like, I don't,
Dada.
because like you know, when he said, you see everybody kind of look, and I think he was feeling it. Like,
So
why this
looking
old
around.
ass kid saying it? You know what I mean? So he was kind of like, should I shut this down? Like, should I? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's a little little weird, but I mean, y'all love. I don't know.
It's not like it's zaddy though. It's
Yeah,
zaddy.
it's not.
It
He was
comes
just like-
across as
he was like, "You're not a
little
baby."
Daddy dude
like-
comes across as zaddy kind of.
I don't know.
No,
as a grown man.
Yes, as a grown
Calling
man
your
saying it,
dad.
you saying daddy is like saying
It's
zaddy.
your child, nigga. What are we talking about?
Bro.
Yeah, hit 40, bro.
What are we talking
It's
about?
not daddy anymore. It's
Daddy
dad.
forever.
Nah.
I've
talking
heard
about?
grown women call their dad daddy,
For sure.
Yeah.
like all the way till
Marriage.
no, all the way through to the old age daddy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, my sisters call my dad daddy.
but mommy and boy, you know, dudes be having so many fucking rules.
When did you
So-
stop calling your mom mommy, or do you still call her mommy?
Nah, I barely get the second M in there. I'm like, mom.
Ma.
Yeah, I
It's
barely
ma.
get the.
Yeah.
It's mom. I haven't done mommy. I don't know if I ever did.
Yeah.
And mommy don't
It's been
sound
mom
familiar.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mama
I was
is
like,
Yeah,
mom.
Mom.
Or and I remember sometimes it'd be like, "Mama," like, we need it, but then it'd be like, come talk to me. Stop yelling. Like, don't yell in the house. Come talk." So we go all the way upstairs. Mom, can we blah 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 blah? So it's always been mom.
Mama's
and,
always across the board, it feels like,
Yeah.
for everybody. Mama.
and then dad, mom and dad. Yeah,
I call my mom lady now. I'm like, "Come on, lady. Hey, lady." I call her. I don't know. Last time I call her like mom out of unless I need some. Hey, mom, real quick. But
Okay.
usually just, hey, lady. I was thinking blah blah blah.
But then my mom and dad aren't. My dad is grandpa. My mom is Nana. Her husband, they call him Papa Chaz.
Yeah, fellow Chaz in the crib.
And then my dad is just grandpa. He didn't care. There's no like pop or anything like
Yeah.
that. They just call him grandpa.
My dad's granddad.
Granddad.
Hey, granddad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who
G-Mom.
establishes these things. I don't know how they
It
start.
just come.
Because like we
The
call
parents do it because we be like, man, go to ask granddad.
Mm.
And that's what kids will call.
My mom was like, "I don't want to be old. You ain't gonna be calling me."
That's
no
what my mom
grandma."
said. So that's
Like
why
what
they
they
call
call
Nana.
what the grandkids call your mom?
Nene.
Nene.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's like, I'm not. I mean, my mom wasn't old though. She was such a young parent. So she was
Yeah.
like, I want to be granny. So Nana, and we was like, all right.
Nana.
Yeah, my mom
Where
dubbed
did
Gigi.
Nana come from? Granny?
I don't know if it's easier just for babies to say. You know what I mean? Like it's an easy thing for kids to say. And Nana is very baby.
Because mine was
Where does it
Granny
come
and
from
Papa.
grandma? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, grandmother. I don't know.
It's not grandnan.
Yeah.
Granana.
I don't know where that come from.
Yeah, there's a bunch of nanas out there.
But we had different. So my dad's side was grandma and grandpa, and then my mom's side was granny and papa. And then my kids call.
What you gonna be? What you gonna dub yours?
I ain't thinking that far ahead. You
Come
think
on, man.
on no
You got
goddamn
some name
baby.
ready? What you gonna call you? You got some kids, what they call you?
I'm dead. The grandkids?
Yeah.
They ain't really talking like that.
Oh, no, they don't that age yet. Are you gonna be like, oh no, I'm not doing this grandfather
No,
thing. Call
whatever
me.
you want to call me. Just don't
Yeah.
be like Craig. I'll be like, hey,
Yeah.
listen
Right.
here, bro.
we called my dad's mom. My sisters were the only ones that called her Grandma Allah.
Mhm.
All the other ones, they called her just Allah
Mhm.
because she didn't want it. She was like, I don't want to be called. Don't call me grandma. But my dad and then was like, y'all not doing that. Y'all
Yeah.
can call her, put the grandma in front of her name.
Mhm.
So we'd be the only ones, Grandma Allah, and everybody be like Allah. And we'd be like,
Yeah.
Right now I'm going with Big G. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Big
G.
G. Yeah.
Big Ready G.
Yeah, they be like, hey, Big G. What's up, little niggas? Y'all doing?
I don't know. I ain't thought that far ahead, man. And then, so they call, my kids say Nana, Grandpa, Papa Chaz, and they call Cotty's mom Grandma. And then that's it. And everybody else is uncle and aunties. And,
They don't go. Aunties ain't TT. My kids call my sister TT.
uncle and. But then with my brothers, they say uncle, but then it don't be your correct name.
What they say?
Because we be playing stupid pranks and then that stuff stick. So Kyron told his kids Keith's name was Cleve.
What?
So he was like, y'all go say hi to Uncle Cleve. And he just kept doing it to the point where they didn't call him Uncle Cleve.
That's gonna confuse everybody. Nigga.
And then so
Very funny.
my niece, Keith's kids, he was showing her the National Geographic thing, and she was like, "Oh, Uncle Shark." And so when I get to the house, I was like, "Hey," and Keith was like, "There go Uncle Shark." I was like, "It's Uncle Keon," and they get Uncle Shark had already stopped, and she was like, "Oh, Uncle Shark, what are you?" I was like,
That's it.
So, and Keith is
The
dying
origin
laughing.
story of that.
He keeps laughing. I was like, "It's Uncle Keon." Okay, Uncle Shark. He was like, "Yeah, call Uncle Shark. Call Uncle Shark." But he did it because Kyron did it to him. I was like, "I'm gonna change your name with these kids."
That seems like you can't change it though.
It's
What
too
they
late.
start with, yeah.
It's too late. So I was like,
You had to take one of those kids and be like, hey, listen, he called me Uncle Shark one more goddamn time. I'm
Uncle
gonna feed
Shark.
you to the sharks.
Uncle Shark.
Uncle Shark is carrying me.
So they be, so we think it's funny though. So we'd
It's
be like, hey, call him.
That's
this.
very funny.
Call him this.
Did y'all call your uncles Uncle such and such?
Uncle,
or
whatever
just
their first name.
Uncle
Oh.
first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do
What
that.
do your
I just
kids
call 'em by
call
their
G?
name.
Goddad.
They don't say like,
I'd be like, Goddad. Yeah, let's go straight Goddad.
mm.
Goddad. What's up, Goddad?
I have one regret in the last 24 hours, as I did not know where some food I ate came from. I had some ribs that are still mooing inside my stomach right now. Whatever it was that was not fully dead, and it is throwing an upheaval inside me. This is why I should have used HelloFresh. HelloFresh is one of the best things I've ever used. There's so many great things about it. What are they, Chaz? Let me tell you. The HelloFresh gets you farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it is America's #1 meal kit. I hate the grocery store. I hate everything about it. I hate the people inside. I hate the food inside. I hate it. How it's cold in certain aspects and hot in the others. I don't understand it. Why can't we all just have one temperature that fits us all? I hate how people don't understand how to use the scan it yourself line. Why does it take forever to get in and out of there? It doesn't make any sense. But HelloFresh says, we got you. Here you go, buddy. This is for you. We'll bring it right to your doorstep every single time. Also, I have a ton of fun cooking with my daughter with HelloFresh. It makes it so easy. I can't cook on my own, but HelloFresh is like, here, dummy, let me walk you through it. And me and my kid have a great time. And also teaching my daughter how to cook while we bond. Time she'll remember forever. And she'll be like, you know what? My dad couldn't cook, but I remember that beef Wellington we made on HelloFresh. And she'll keep that in her pocket forever. So you gotta love that. Now, HelloFresh has a new Build-A-Plate meals, which are designed to let every member of your household create their perfect plate. No more making multiple dinners to satisfy everyone. Just one meal with so many ways to enjoy. I didn't grow up in that household where you can have multiple meals. Whatever we ate is what whatever we cook is what you're gonna eat. But for your picky eaters, this is great. You can already get it out the way before you have to cook. No more I wasn't a lima bean pea eater. So now, you know what? Cross that off for Chaz. We don't even have to have that on his plate. And it helps. Back to school meals means shopping, after school activities, and lot less free time. Skip the meal planning and grocery store runs with nutritious, delicious meals from HelloFresh. They handle most of the prep too, making getting dinner on the table easier, faster than ever. HelloFresh eat to follow recipes include pre-portioned ingredients, delivered fresh, no last-minute grocery store run required. Just choose your delivery day, open your box, and get cooking. HelloFresh new portion 6 plans are perfect for feeding the whole family or to have leftovers for effortless lunch the next day. So now for a limited time, kids eat free. Free? Free. Did he say free? He said free. Go to HelloFresh.com/issueskids to unlock the exclusive offer. 1 free kids meal per box for 2 months while subscription. Man, that is crazy. That is crazy. 1 free kids meal per box for 2 months while subscription is active. That's a free kids meal just by going to HelloFresh.com/issueskids. Did y'all hear? I said a free kids meal. Kids eat free. Kids eat free here while subscription is active. You gotta hop on that plan, man. Don't block your blessing. Hop on it now. Get yourself some HelloFresh to start your day. Don't be a fool like me and be questioning where your food came from and having stomach pains. Do yourself a favor. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, the names be. I'm trying to think. Everybody, for us, was just auntie and uncle growing up. Even the aunties of my mama and them, we was just aunties.
Auntie in their name.
And then whatever, yeah. Except for Auntie Mama, she had a.
Now that I'm older, I'll be like, "What's up, auntie?" I'll be like, "Hey, auntie."
Yeah.
Auntie.
I call my aunties auntie, but my uncles I just call them by their first names.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
Yeah.
Keenan, you call Keenan?
Call him Ivory.
Ivory?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't say, "Oh, you don't." Now that I think about it, you don't be saying. But when you talking to me, you'll be like, "Man, my Uncle Keenan." Sometimes,
right?
Yeah, but
yeah,
with
Uncle Keenan, yeah.
With Damon, I dropped the uncle with him because we'd be out in the club. He'd be like,
Yeah. Damon had a joke about that. Damon Jr.
"Oh yeah."
had a joke about it with his dad. It was like, "Hey, nigga, call me D. Nigga.
Yeah, at least I
Don't be
called
call-
him D. Yeah.
Don't be calling me D. We out, nigga, younger nigga."
That's funny, bro. You out here clubbing with your kid. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Yo, Uncle D. Just D.
I went to like a bar with my kids one time. It was so weird. I was like, "Oh, this is." I don't know. It
You
just
had
felt-
them at 6. Nigga.
I know. But
It's
it
like,
still
yo.
felt- I'm still dad though, bro.
You're still
Like,
getting ID'd.
Yeah,
it
not
felt
really,
weird.
though.
Yeah, it just felt weird being at the like.
You
They
niggas-
get drinks.
When's the first time y'all went out with your parentals? Like went out with them.
I never
hung out with them. Bar.
My mom used to
Outing.
come to the rap parties since I was like
That's a
18,
good time.
19.
That's a
Yeah.
good time.
Your
Yeah,
Craig got
get
different
thrown
life.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never hung out with Junior?
Never went to like a bar with Junior.
Never had a
Nah.
drink with him, nothing.
No, we've maybe a beer, but no, maybe I'll be drinking something hard, and he might have a beer with me, but we ain't never just set up and just like, yeah, knock them on back like cowboys. Nah, get you know what I mean? I think
Even
it's
at the
just-
house?
Nah, never
You drank
just.
with my mama?
Yeah,
We was
with
playing
my-
spades?
Yeah, we was kicking it. Yeah, but my dad, I think it's something for him.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think because Avi smokes, and she was like, "Dad, you don't want to smoke with me?" I'm like, "Nah, I can't smoke with you. Never. And I don't smoke anyway.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna smoke, I'd think, I might smoke with my kid, but I'd be like, I just don't want to." She's like, "Why, Dad?" I just don't. I don't want to be just high thinking about like mistakes I made as a parent.
That's how we got here.
She out there rolling it up.
Right.
Hey, you like,
how she
"Ah,
looking
shit."
at me all funny and like that. You know what I mean? I just like, nah, I'm good.
Now we
But I've
do-
had a drink with my kids,
Okay.
but not like they'll do it in moderation around me. Huh?
They didn't
A
have to
little bit.
carry you out.
Nah. Mm-mm.
We got to carry
Nah.
dad out. to the car.
I keep it cool.
So you don't like if y'all was out, you wouldn't like buy them a drink?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the bill.
Yeah.
I put the bill, but it wouldn't be to a point where they just like ordering out of control. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I still want them to know, like, hey, have some. It's automatic.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean? It's like automatic. They don't be wanting me to see them how
Yeah,
they are
same.
when they with their homies.
Same.
I
get
can
it.
tell.
Dying for me to take him to a club. He's like, "Let's
Bro.
go to Miami, Dad." I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
How about Brazil? Hey, man, chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
But he wanted
He
it.
wanted to. He can't. I was like, "When you're 21, I'll take you somewhere when you're 21."
He's like, I'm wasting all this 6'8", bro. This 6'8" going to waste. That should be in Miami.
I get it.
Would you take the kids out when they get older?
When they
Like,
get-
Dad,
yeah.
let's go to Miami.
All right, come on, bro.
We're gonna leave mom at home.
Fuck it.
Let's do yeah.
Fuck it. Then my dudes like, but they don't play about their mama though. Like we was watching the Olympics, and this year Olympics had some
Oh yeah.
man. So this one girl for Great Britain come on the screen. I said, "Ooh,"
The track, yeah, she was cold.
and Keely
Yeah.
goes, "Hey," I said, "What?" So we cheating on my mama. I
said
said,
that?
"Yeah." I said, "Well, first of all."
I'm just looking.
I looked. I said, "Your mom acknowledges when men are handsome." I was like, "We can talk about people. As long as we're not touching them or kissing
Right.
them, we can talk." He goes, "All right, that's fair." But he like immediately he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, man, fair enough."
It's the TV, guys.
Shut up, man.
We cheating on it with Channel 4.
He's like, listen here, you horn dog.
And Kendrick be like, whatever.
I had to have a talk with my nephew because one of my at the little family reunion thing I went to, one of my I guess long distance cousins like put his hand on my sister's shoulder, like, hey, I ain't seen you in a while. My nephew was in the corner just tripping, and I was like, what? I said, you can't be this possessive over your mom, bro.
Yeah.
Like, chill. But he was really like,
How old was he then?
he's not. This was nigga
Oh.
last week, 7. Like,
How old
like,
is he? How was the nephew?
7
Oh, okay.
or 6, maybe 6. But he was just like, I was like, bro. First
I wonder,
of all,
I wonder
that's
what he's
family.
seen, though.
Right.
But I wonder what
2,
he's seen.
He was just a mama's boy. Mama's boy probably want his mom and dad to stay together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 7. You still.
yeah, you still like, I want to be with my dad.
Because
you know?
like if me and Cody split right now, the boys ain't having
exactly,
nothing.
yeah, exactly.
They hell no.
Yeah.
They not. No. So I
He's
get
probably
it.
on that.
I understand that.
And I got it. I was like, but bro, just relax.
Yeah.
Mr. Cousin, save that.
Yeah.
Save that energy for when it's game time.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
practice.
right.
He was huffing.
Right.
Heart little beat. Not just chill, bro.
Nah, I'll hang out with him. Because I think when we got older, I remember my 25th birthday. We was going out. And we was like, Dad, you want to come? He's like, to the club? We was like, yeah, come on, bro. So we took him out. That was the first time we ever been out.
Did
with
he
him
have
ever.
his shirt tucked in when he went?
Nah. He had this is back in the button-up days. So he had a button-up,
Nah,
the shoes,
okay.
whatever. And he came with us, and he had a drink. Because my
Did he
dad
get drunk or did he have a drink?
He had a drink. Because my dad didn't used to drink. My mom and dad did not drink or smoke or nothing
Okay.
when we were growing up.
Okay.
They started doing all this when we became adults, and we got them doing it. We're bad influences on our parents.
parents.
So like, my mama got her first tattoo like a couple years ago.
Okay.
My dad drinks now. He didn't drink at all, but we was the ones like, hey, come on, bro, try this. Or like even with the like edibles and stuff like that, we'd be like,
Yeah.
Mom, you want or smoke? She'd be like, I can't sleep. We'd be like, come here, got something for you. You know what I mean? And they'd be like, okay, well, what is this? So they doing that because they was so young when they had us.
Being really mature too.
Yeah, so it's like now it's like once we turn, we got in our 20s, they wasn't, but my dad, when I turned 21, my dad 40.
That's how like me and Avi.
You know what I mean? That's me right. You know what I mean? That's us
I'm
right
like, yeah,
now.
I've
So
been
it's
there,
like
25,
they was still
43.
They was still like young. So we was like, yo, come out, come do this, come try this, whatever.
Yeah.
And so, but I still, like you said, we'll be high, we'll be drunk or whatever, but it's within.
It's within
We ain't never shit faced. We ain't never sloppy.
It ain't noticeable.
Hell
You
nah,
can still
like,
hold a
it's
combo.
out of respect.
Let me
It's just
tell
like-
you what I didn't tell you then when I was 6.
Yeah.
It's it's respectful for sure. Like
Yeah.
the last time we all got high at Thanksgiving, like I said on here, and we was just high, and my mama knew it and everything, but like
Y'all didn't smoke in front of him though, right?
we just took edibles.
Oh, okay.
And then and it would like or some people would like, we're gonna take a walk, the walk.
Yeah, the
Take
walk.
the walk, come back, with food. But we ain't
Everybody look different.
yeah, but ain't nobody bothering. It ain't crazy, you know what I mean? Or
It's-
even when
yeah.
we drink, because and truth be told, it be my aunties and them be doing shit face.
Yeah.
Like they be on. We be like, yo, they be out of here. We trying to play games. They,
That is the experience. Is that
Yeah.
the black experience? That is definitely the
we be
experience.
fine. Like, it be
That's
them.
probably universal.
So, but I keep it within reason.
Yeah, you
so
keep
when
within,
they
yeah.
get to that age, I think it's gonna be a mutual, like, all right, you got a little too much dip on your chip.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah,
to calm down a
Yeah,
little
chill out.
bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I want to be the one to, if they're gonna do stuff like that, come do it with somebody who give a fuck about you,
right.
like who care. Like, don't go do it with your dumbass friends who just as stupid as you.
When
You
I,
know.
when Avi, she be like, Dad, I'd be like, just smoke. I don't care. I don't want you going high and just smoke,
Yeah,
whatever. And she'd be like, Dad, you sure? She'd be offering. I'm like, I'm good. Just enjoy yourself.
yeah. But I'd rather do it, with me, because
Yeah.
I don't want you. And then if they get to that age, even if they make a mistake, Dad, we went to a party. I know you told us not. We drunk. I'll come pick you up.
I'll
Like,
swoop you
I'll
down.
come.
Yeah.
Just don't lie. Don't
Just don't
hide
do
it.
more dumb shit.
Yeah,
Right.
don't,
Don't
extra dumb.
compile
That's
dumb
fine.
shit.
You went to the party. You didn't intend to. You tried it. Whatever.
Exactly.
I'll come get you, bro. Just all right. My friend need a ride too. That's like, ain't that they
Come
call
on.
us daddy, man.
Because
So,
it's safer.
yeah.
The results will be better then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They do it on their own. You don't know what they're gonna get
Right.
into. All kind of mistakes.
And I want
trying
that.
to
I want
hide.
that relationship with it. Just come talk to me, bro. Even if I get mad, you know what I'm saying. Well, just come talk to me. Just, you know, I called his name the other day. I said, "Keelan, come here real quick, bro. Am I in trouble?" No, bro. I just want to.
Let's have a talk.
Just want to talk to you. I need you tonight. Oh, okay, all right, bet.
But what I do?
You know what I mean? But they be telling me, you know,
What
I
did
like
you
how they
do?
communicate with me. They tell me, you know, what's going on in their lives
Yeah.
and all this. So I'll be like, all right. Only person that don't sometimes is Kendrick when he think he gonna get in trouble over something. I'm like, bro, just tell me.
Just say it. Yeah.
And then they tell me, I'm like, all right, that's it. Just don't do that. And then that's it, bro.
That's why
Sage be a little too comfortable. Like,
Oh yeah.
hey, Dad, you got any more condoms?
Wait a minute,
Hey,
sir.
whoa, hey, hey.
I looked at your drawers. You got more somewhere else.
I'd rather him ask than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
I
you got
need
any
to take me
bigger
get some
ones?
more
I don't know how you get your dick in these.
Said, hey, did you take the young lady out? That's when you turn into a dad. Do you turn into a dad in that mode?
Nah.
No.
I tell him, well, I try to tell him not to at all.
Take them out.
No, not to have sex.
No. He
Right.
said, "What are you doing? Taking them out, wasting money for it, son?"
Yeah, no, I tell him he can bring him by the house. No sex in the house, but they
Yeah.
can come here and chill.
My mom and dad had that rule. No sex in the house.
They all do.
Yeah, if you're
Which
old
I
enough
get
to
it.
have sex, you should be
my
allowed to
dad had that
Clearly,
rule. I was
yeah.
like, where we gonna go?
He see was mid smash while his dad was talking.
Where we gonna go, man? Where you want us to do? Out on the lawn? In the backyard? What you want us to do, man?
On the lawn.
What we gonna do? We had nowhere to go. The playground? Goddamn
He
preschool.
didn't want
What
you
we
to
gonna
do it.
At
That's
school?
what he was saying. Don't do it.
My rule is you should have enough to get a hotel room at least.
We didn't have that.
if you're going to be responsible enough to have sex.
That's fair.
That's the true. That's the right way
fair.
to do it.
And then I say, don't embarrass me by trying to smash in the community somewhere. That's the last call I want to get.
You know, it's just communication with kids. My daughter, Ivan, pissed me off when I was down there, man, because she had some car issues, and it was all things that could have been prevented
Right.
had she just told me ahead of time.
Right.
And she was just like, Dad, I just got busy. I was like, you got too busy to tell me to pay for it? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you didn't have to pay. I would have paid for it, but tell me so I don't have to pay extra. And I was, of course, I'm the bad guy when I get to lecturing it. Like, she's been going through a lot. I'm like, I don't want to. How the fuck am I the bad guy when I'm losing money? I'm the savior. You know what I mean?
It sounds like they always fight for each other.
Yeah.
They gang up on you.
And when their mom tried to hit me and
They
was
hit you with
like,
the girl
she
shit.
going through a lot. She's trying to train. I'm like, yo, that's all irrelevant.
Bro.
You have time to
Then you
tell
pay.
me if you needed some tires or oil change or transmission. You got time to tell me because you have time to go to little AKA retreats.
Right,
and your
right,
little
right.
thing. You know what I mean? You got
Right.
time to do. I see it on Instagram. I see you playing and
You had
partying.
time.
You got time to tell me.
Right.
I see it on Instagram.
She going through a lot.
Yeah,
Women-
she going through a lot. You can't tell me that you ain't got your oil change.
Yo, I hate hearing I'm going through a lot. Everybody is going through a lot.
Everybody.
Every single person you meet has been through a lot, is going through a lot, and will go through a lot.
I'm actually surprised you're a girl dad
Why?
because you're so like, guys, cut the shit.
Oh,
It's
it
tough,
ain't
you
hit,
know
it
what I
ain't hit
mean?
him
You know
yet.
what I mean?
It's gonna hit him
It's tough.
eventually.
It's tough. I told you guys last week it was tough. They missed it. But I know I get dismissive. I know that already.
Yeah.
So and I know I'm like, hey, y'all gotta toughen up. But I tell her that all the time. I go like, hey, toughen up. Like, yeah, there was one time Izzy crossed that right over. You're all right. Tough. Like you gotta be, but you also gotta be tough.
Yeah.
But there's a
Balance.
balance.
It's a balance. Yeah.
And sometimes I don't know if I'm on the other side, but I know I can be very like, we complain about this? Hey, I don't want to hear this shit.
That's how I was. You're
I wanna
gonna
hear
you're gonna
this
get this work. You're gonna get my lecture. You're gonna get this work, and I'm gonna see if you some tears in your eyes. But I'm also gonna take care of it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'll take care of it. I got
Like,
you.
do you hear what I'm saying? The point is,
Right.
You had time. To
You
do-
had time
She's
to
going
tell
through a
me.
lot. Don't give me the bullshit
I don't
excuses.
want to hear that. I don't want to
You
hear that
know?
because I'm gonna cover it, but I'm gonna make sure she knows next time. I'm gonna come to you first and be like, hey, I need this done for my car.
Right.
'Cause not many people were saying, hey, I'm gonna pay. Just tell me. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Let me know.
As
But you-
strictly girl dads, how did y'all bring up sex and when to or when not to?
Well,
Chaz not
DC
there yet.
question.
for me,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
something
was,
DC.
I was a young dad, so
Well, I
I've
know
been
he's
talking about
planning
I told y'all, I was
Yeah.
talking about, I've been having talks with them since they was like 5,
Mm-hmm.
because I had to break a curse.
Mm-hmm.
I had to break a curse. Their mom was 14,
Mm-hmm.
her mom was 17,
Mm-hmm.
their grandma was 17.
Mm-hmm.
Not a long line.
Their great
Earlys.
great grandma still living.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? So
She 50.
yeah, but no, but I had to break the curse.
All right.
And it wasn't like, oh, they were horrible. I just had to be like, oh, y'all don't make the same mistake that I did because I wasn't.
We're a
y'all
mistake, Dad?
Yeah,
Did they
y'all,
say that?
you wasn't, yeah, kind of. You guys were mistakes.
Yes.
But I didn't.
But I
didn't,
love you.
We
You're
got
a
lucky.
mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody don't turn out with 2 Spelman graduates
Right.
and
Or
complete
parents who were willing to be like, come
right.
stay with us.
Parents
and
that are, 'cause
some parents be like, get the fuck out.
right. So I had y'all got lucky with us, but for y'all want to make sure you take your time and live life before you have a child, because it
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I was living life still, but it still was like always in the back. I'm a dad.
Yeah.
I'm a dad. You know what I mean? But I was having those talks early, 5 years old, talking to them about condoms, knowing goddamn well they didn't know what I was talking about. I was
Yeah.
talking to them about it though, just
Yeah.
to prepare them for, hey, y'all don't need to, take your time. And if you do it, use protection. I would
They
always.
I remember my parents having, I don't know if I was that young, but I remember talks when I was younger. They were talking about, well, you have to use a condom and stuff like that. What's that? What's how people get pregnant? I remember asking, did you and Dad use a condom? No.
I've seen
Yeah, right.
That's why you're here.
No, we did not.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember she was like, we should have. And I was like, but then I wouldn't be here. Me and Keon wouldn't be here. She was like,
You're right. I
I
should
said
have
what I
went
said,
wrong.
Chaz. Yeah. I said what I said.
I'd be happy.
I mean, they'll get on. They'll be like, they'll say stuff like, "How did y'all do it? Like, we don't. Y'all did this with it. Y'all had kids
Yeah.
by this age, like what they got to deal with right now."
Right.
They be like, "I can imagine having kids."
I say that to my mom and dad. They
Yeah.
was grown. They was 19, 20.
Y'all did
But
this in your
I
20s?
was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's exhausting in my 30s. The 20s, at least you have the energy when you're younger.
And as a man, I'm not even talking about the kid aspect. How y'all deal with each other
For sure.
at 18 and 19? How? With children? Like, how did y'all do that?
I had to pick a side. I was like, I'm either gonna be a good dad or a good boyfriend. And I was like, oh, dad it is.
That's young.
I'm gonna be
bro.
a super dad, but that other
Yeah,
stuff, I
that's
ain't gonna
young
be able to.
be
Yeah, I
able to
can't
deal
be
with
both.
that.
Yeah, I can't.
Not at that age. You at that age, you
heck no.
can't. Like,
you can't, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know what I liked when I first had kids. I grew so much since 21 that I was like, if I'd have got married at 21, it would have damn sure crashed.
Oh, you
out.
changed
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, you changed so much from 17 till now. Oh, way different people.
way different. I'm glad I started later.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would have been a dad wise.
Wait, when y'all get married? Wait, how old were you?
Shit, 31?
Okay.
32?
'Cause I was 33 when we had Izzy.
I'm glad I had kids as young as I did.
Now.
Now,
Yeah.
hindsight, no. Now, oh hell yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it, though.
Yeah, I get it.
I was able to keep up with them. Like I was beamed in as a parent.
Yeah.
The teen pregnancy
Yeah.
is not all that bad.
It's not.
When
It's
you're
got-
done.
It's
It's
got
not
some,
when you're done.
When you're done.
Yeah.
It's got some perks, bro.
Yeah. You got to make it through some fire.
Yeah.
But once you make it through, yeah.
When
If
you're
you if you have a good household,
Mhm.
That's the thing. You
Get it
have
out
to
the
have
way.
the support system.
get it out the way.
My dad was the real MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without him, heck no.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have worked.
I was so terrified of knowing my mom and dad, they would have helped me.
Oh, that
But I was so goddamn afraid of my dad and just disappointing them and I was like, I don't. And as the oldest and the oldest grandchild my family used to have so much pressure on me. I just be like, I can't fuck up, man.
It was my dad. The reason I didn't panic because of him. He was
Yeah.
like, you got him out the way. I was like, oh, okay. You sure? Yeah, you got him out the way.
Did he not say? No, I remember I asked your dad. I was like, "What did you think about DC the second?" He was like, "What is this nigga doing?" He said the first one he wasn't even tripping. He was like, "No, I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even tripping." He said the second one, he was like, "I was wondering what the."
But he never, what's funny?
doing, man?
He never gave me that energy.
Yeah.
He made it with me like, you good.
Mm-hmm.
Because we was thinking adoption.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, for Nene, we was thinking,
wow.
we was thinking adoption.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mom was like, ain't nobody adopting that baby. Y'all gonna send her to me. My mom was
Yeah.
like, and then everyone was like, oh, okay, we'll keep her. But we was thinking adoption.
Family gonna be mad.
Yeah.
If you come from a good family, they gonna be pissed. But then like if Keelan, and hopefully not, but they did some shit like that.
Yeah.
And Dad, we gonna give you ain't giving up my
Exactly. That's
well,
what I ain't giving
we'll
away
help
my
you out, but
grandbaby.
don't do this shit again. I'm gonna cut it off.
Yeah.
Don't do it again. we'll help you with these goddamn kids, but cut the shit, bro.
Right.
Like,
yeah, we was thinking adoption because kids don't stay babies. That's what people be thinking. They're gonna stay babies forever. No, they grow up and it happens fast.
They're only a baby dog for like a year to two.
Mhm.
It's the shortest span.
A short period of time.
Then they're toddlers for a while. Then they're kids for a while. Then
Yeah.
they're teens for a short while. Then they're adults forever.
Mm-hmm.
But that baby phase is really
So fast.
short.
It's a short span. It happens fast.
By the time they start walking, they're one. We're here,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
10 months,
and now
9
we're
months.
toddlers.
Yeah, it sounds good, but at 16, you like,
I mean,
life
it's a lot.
is over.
I mean, I get it. It's a lot,
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I wasn't mentally built for that.
right?
That age.
Yeah, I remember, dude. I was at a football game and they heard I had another baby and just walked through the game. And they was like, man, that nigga got more kids than the Wayans.
I had a homeboy.
Now
that-
look at me. y'all.
Now look at
look
me.
at me.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, my family now.
That's what if that's why they like you. DC, you had kids. Come on. Yeah, man, that shit. I wouldn't. Yeah, the fatherhood I'd have been fine, but the
You kick in as a father. If you're a good dad now, you'd have been a good dad.
yeah, but the husband, I'd be single to this day.
Yeah, bro, that was. I mean, I'm not saying that's what made it, but I'm just saying that I had to pick a side. Like I can't be arguing and debating, and then still trying to raise a kid. I'm just trying to figure out how to be a dad.
Right.
My issue is that if I would have had a kid in high school, high school, or like early on, I probably like would work some horrible job in Lansing that I hated. Maybe would have went to college.
Mm-hmm.
I still would have hated. Either way it goes, I'd have been miserable in my day to day. I probably would have liked, I love my kid. Hopefully, like the girl, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I know I didn't have the patience. My patience from 20 to now is insanely different.
Yeah.
It's crazy different. There's no way that temperament that I had to deal with stuff. Hell no, I wouldn't have been
You
close.
think you still would have been a dope dad though, right?
I think I would have been a great dad, but I know I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have yelled more. I probably would have been. I
right.
probably would have. I mean, that's what. Not that my parents were like verbally abusive, but their patience was thin.
Yeah.
My mom be amazed at my patience because I talk to. When Izzy gets tripping, I just be like, okay, I understand. Like you feeling this, you
We're
feeling
so,
that.
we're so much older than they were.
Right. It's just like you have a lot of time to understand. Like, dude, she just got here. She just got here
They're
and just
brand-
learn
they're
how to
fresh,
talk.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the time you're 3, she's been talking for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So her to understand these feelings, some of them, like you got time to learn that stuff. So.
Right.
But when you're trying to work and you're working 2 shifts
and
and
you're
you're
20-some years old,
and
and that's a lot.
and I'm already upset and I'm already whatever, and I'm already
Yeah.
probably don't like where I'm at in my life.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
I be
Yeah.
thinking about stuff like that too when you said like you should probably still be in Lansing. I thought about that when I went home, and I was like, it's crazy. The average person, right, pretty much goes through the same routine. You go to school,
I love y'all though.
you marry some person from your town,
Mm-hmm.
and you stay there, and
Cause you're just trying to work. I've been
that's
trying to
just
get in the
most-
gym, trying to get in the post.
That's what most people do. Because I was looking like at who's dating who from my childhood and stuff.
Like
I was
the
like, oh,
benefits.
y'all all dated each other and y'all married and y'all have
Yep.
kids. But I'm like, that's actually normal though.
Is it?
Yeah, we left. Most people stay in their hometown. Most people stay. You know what I mean? Like,
or you go to college somewhere, you get a job in that
and
city.
you meet a girl there.
You know
and
what I
you
mean?
stay there,
Yeah.
meet a dude, and it's like that's most people. And I didn't think about it until one, I went home, but two, when none of my kids are in sports, and we live where we live now, right? And a lot of these people, I'd be like, "Oh, where y'all from?" Thinking everybody is a transplant. They was
Migrated like us.
They're like, "Oh no, we grew up here. I went to this high school, and now my kid, like one of our neighbor, they kid went to the same elementary schools now.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So
yeah.
most people, that is your life.
We're the outliers,
We're
yeah.
the
Yeah,
outliers.
yeah.
Because I'd be like, "How do y'all live here still?" And I'm like, "That's what everybody does."
Most of my friends are still in Michigan,
yeah,
bro.
that's what everybody does for the most part.
I got one homie out here.
And like he said, they just getting by. Like, and I don't know if you even really want to be there. Do you really want to? Did you want to make? Because I thought about it. Like, who would I? If I never left, who would I be with? Like, what girl from my city or that area would I have ended up just? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause that's what you do. And then, would you be happy?
Especially
would
in
you
them small
be,
towns.
Yeah. And like, would you be happy? Would you just be going through the day to day? Well, this is what I do. I work, and I take care of these kids, and
I'd be with the town slut. Wiped her up, cleaned her up, wiped her down, and been like, she's always been somebody, and y'all just mistreated her, fighting for
She
her.
always been somebody?
Yeah, I'd be fighting for her, loving on
Oh,
her,
shit.
clean her up. She's good now.
Cleaned her up?
Yeah, take her to church and
What makes you think she still want to be slutting?
She wouldn't be slutting anymore. She
How
was
you know-
saved
how
her.
you know it's out of her?
I saved her, bro.
But how you know it came out of her though?
She's done. I took her to church and wiped her down.
That don't mean nothing. People slutting in
did.
church.
Yeah.
Slutting for the Lord.
Nah,
man.
put
Some of these pastors be slutting
Okay,
in
but
church.
if it didn't work in church, I'm putting her in chlorine swimming pool.
Oh my lord!
That cleans her off.
You're gonna poison her.
No, that's what you do when you want to get the dirt off of them. You put them in chlorine
I'm
swimming
pretty
pool.
sure that's dangerous for their bodies.
We still swim in chlorine.
Oh, I'm thinking of bleach. My
No,
bad.
chlorine bleach.
My
You talking
bad.
about kill? You
My
talking about
bad.
killing a dude?
My bad. I went right to bleach. Wait, you don't bleach your women? Oh, that's why they keep dying. That's why I'm on wife number 3. My bad. Y'all right. Y'all right. I thought it was bleach in the pool.
That's hilarious. Cleaned her, I done been and cleaned her up.
Cleaned her up.
DC said I would have married a slut.
I don't
yo.
know.
A lot of
the
people
town-
do.
I mean, a lot
Oh
of people
yeah,
do.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It happens for sure.
All the girls I dated back in New York, they ended up with dope dealers.
And sometimes women marry the man slut.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hello. Pot kettle, how are you? Hey, I am not one to talk on such things
They be the bad ones when you grow up. You know what I mean? And you be like, oh, this one, that's the bad one. I want that. And then you be like, well, everybody did. Everybody wants
That's
that
why you have to leave. You can be a hoe, but you gotta leave.
Yeah, leave, man.
You can't stay in your town.
You gotta go hoe somewhere else.
Yeah, you gotta move. You gotta spread it around.
You can't be the hoe of Lansing and the hoe of Chicago.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta pick a town.
Well, Chicago's bigger. I get you can hold.
Yeah, you can hold it. That's what I'm saying. Go
You
to
can hold it
Chicago.
and go to the north side, and you're brand new.
You go across the water to Canada.
You brand new.
You gotta-
like LA.
you gotta-
There's so much room to hoe in
You
LA.
can't just stay in a town.
You go hoe in LA and Long Beach, go over to San Fernando Valley, be a hoe,
You're
and
right,
still
Chaz.
be a wholesome person in
Yeah.
Santa
Yeah,
Monica.
and then somebody gonna be like, I don't care about your past,
Nah, yeah, exactly.
and you don't know them people.
Somebody gonna take you in.
Yeah, you don't know them people.
Not
so-
until you meet their college friends, they're like, oh, you should. Oh, back.
I
when
mean,
that
but I
was
don't know
cool.
them. Cause I feel like you
We know your girl.
when people be talking about body count, all that shit, right?
never-
if
never
you
bothered
not me either, and also if
DC
you
cares,
not
though.
in them people face every day,
Mhm.
I don't see why it would matter. Like the town slut, I get. If y'all stay
We
in the
know
same
each other.
circle
Yeah,
and every
we
day
all-
you gotta look at him like I know he was just digging her down. Like I get that,
Yeah.
right? But if you're dating, if you meet somebody from wherever and they move to your city, whatever they did over there,
It stays there.
you don't know
I
them.
don't wanna
You
know.
ain't
I don't
got-
wanna know.
I ain't
It's
got nothing to do with
stained.
me.
Yes, it does count. How many gangbangs was happening across? No, it traveled.
Because you gotta go back. You gotta go back to like the town to visit her family. You know what I mean? We're not doing
Do
that.
you?
I mean, you should
I'm gonna just sit in the car.
the whole time.
Yeah. I don't want to know.
We go for like 2 days. We can go back to see my
Sit in the
family.
car in the hotel.
Like it's different.
My
if
little
it's
brother
different.
getting married.
I'm gonna say
All right,
hi
so
to
you go, but it's
family.
different if you not like if you go back to that town. It'd be different if like the exes all showed up.
Exes are fine. I'm talking about the randos. Like I said, if it's just
The randos ain't coming to the wedding.
Not coming to the wedding. Like when I went back to Lansing, I saw one of the homies I played football with at Myers. I'm like, oh, what up, bro? Right? You run into people when you go
Right.
back to your hometown. They be working places. You be like, oh,
And
snap.
you got to think about it too. Let's say this is why I feel like it shouldn't count as well, or who cares? Because let's say I'm not speaking for me. I'm
This
just
is definitely speaking for yourself.
no,
But
I'm
go
speaking
ahead.
on the girl, on the
Okay,
girl.
Okay.
Because like let's say whatever dude she smashed at 17, 18, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they was doing then. He not fucking her the way I am at 31. We all know
Oh,
we not. You didn't
She
get
had
fucked the
that
same.
been.
You didn't get fucked the
when he
same at 7.
started.
Who? None of us are the same person we were in the bedroom at 18.
We're all. I would assume we're all.
Better,
now.
right?
Yeah.
I
So
kinda declined.
I got more
you know what I
injuries.
mean?
You decline.
My
Back
sciatic
ain't the
nerve.
same.
I gotta put my knee brace on, girl. Hold on.
You're telling me you're saying 35 Craig is as good as 16 Craig, 17 Craig?
I'm a
No.
little advanced as a young man.
So you didn't get no better?
I got a little bit better.
You get a little lazier as you get older, though.
Yeah.
No, but I'm 35. You still good.
You're still strong, but you're not 18. Like that's
18. All you had over your current self is energy.
Well, that's the thing. It's
Not
that's a
skill
lot.
set.
We cut a couple positions off the list
Not
as
skill
we got
set.
older.
I mean,
not your.
But as
even
you're
the
when you're
connection
older,
of it.
you got like one great game in you. You know what I mean? Like when you're younger, you got 5
Mediocre games,
You
though.
want to run it back?
Yeah.
You want to run it back?
So you want to win a championship or keep making the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? Would you rather have one ring or a bunch of playoff runs?
I know,
You
man.
feel me?
Give me the ring.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Karl Malone's still a Hall of Famer, dog. Barkley's still a Hall of Famer,
They
dog.
are.
MVP seasons.
Chris Paul, a lot of playoffs.
Hall of Famer,
But
bro.
they weren't like
One of
that
the
as
greatest
rookies.
point guards of all time.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's
it's
something
the
about that
legacy that
ring,
builds
though.
up.
Ring, bro.
It's something about a champion. That's
But you can,
forever.
you can get a scrub and get a ring. You know what I'm saying? What are we really
I
talking
think you
about,
changed
guys?
it completely, Chaz.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just
You
talking.
get a scrub and get a ring.
So I'm saying whoever they smashed when they was kids, younger, whatever, teens, whatever, is not. Now you run into a dude she smashed 2 years ago, or a bunch of dudes she smashed 2 years ago. Maybe.
Yeah, a dude at a time I'm cool with, but if multiple
A dude
dudes
at a
at a
time.
time,
You said
like,
if the train show up to the wedding,
yeah,
Oh, if that was happening. That's
they all
that's a
married
little
her homegirls, or whatever.
That's a far. I don't know if I could marry.
don't
that.
tell me. Just I don't want to know.
I can like you being
Remember that one
promiscuous
night?
versus you just having like trains ran on you and that kind of stuff. It's
That's
like
why you can't go back to her hometown.
you was like, God damn, you was.
So was you just gonna skip all the events?
You just sit in the hotel and chill.
My parents are having a 50th wedding anniversary. We going?
show face, go in there and say, hey, nice to meet everybody.
We'll run out real
And
quick.
get up out of there. Because somebody's going to get drunk and start having a convo with you.
Yeah.
You got you a good one, man.
And look you in the
That's how I
eye.
lead the combo. You got you a good one, man. She's really good. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, thank
She
you,
still
man.
do that thing.
Yeah.
With the...
You
Now,
got to
now,
stay there.
now we're wild. Bro.
That's insane, right?
Now we're wild.
Now you got to get
She
up
still
and
do
go
that.
get some punch or
Good
something.
thing you met her now, because back in the day,
Yeah.
Good
If
thing
somebody,
you met her
bro,
now.
if somebody ever came up to you and they know that's your spouse
That's
or
so
some sort, and they
disrespectful.
came up to you and was like,
It's so
you
disrespectful.
know,
Well,
before
random conversations happen in parties.
No,
That's
dog.
so
If they
dis-
know
say it
that's
to you, that's
yours.
disrespectful as
Well,
fuck.
they know.
Because I mean, if you're there, it's like, oh, you married Sharice? Yeah, man. Let me tell you, man. Hey, honestly, I popped that cherry, dog. That's
disrespectful
crazy.
as fuck.
I'm not going to,
That's
okay, in their
crazy.
face, I'm gonna play it cool. Like, man, I put her in the swimming pool. She good. But I'm going to have a combo with her. I'm going to ask her, but hey, man, those guys were saying some stuff I know wasn't true.
Yeah, I was wild.
I just want you to
She
confirm.
already sweating, huh?
I just want you to confirm that it wasn't true.
I'm asking before we go. Like when we went to Cotty's reunion, I said, all right, how many of these niggas that's gonna be in my face did you smash? I don't give a fuck. You were
You
18.
asked?
I don't asked straight up. I was like, who gonna be? Because I don't want any funny looks. I don't
Yeah.
want any
No fake people.
Oh,
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go talk to him.
so I'm like, just who? And she was like, oh no, nobody here. Like nobody that I went to school with. I didn't mess with.
Most real dudes shouldn't or they don't
Nah.
won't give funny looks.
Nah.
Most real dudes just be
So she asked me the same question. She was like, "Have ever been in environments back home?"
you start an
where-
argument.
No, I was like, oh, this is one of our like best talks of all
Yeah.
time. And I was like, oh, absolutely. And she was like, who? So I told her the name. She was like, you know what? I actually respect her because she always acts normal. She was like, the other one I kind of had it because she acted weird.
Oh, okay.
So she gave it away. She just acted like it's some shit that happened when y'all was younger. I was like, yeah. She was like, she cool.
Real
This
mature.
one, so she just on some. Don't be weird.
Yeah, don't make
Especially
it
if
weird.
it happened then. Don't be weird.
Yeah, don't make it weird.
I always
Don't be
point
weird.
him out with somebody and we go someplace. Oh yeah, if if they come over here talking too much, you know why?
Yeah.
They being fake as shit.
Hey, Craig. Oh, who's this? You know who this is.
Right. Why you do
And she
that?
knows who you
She
are.
knows who
Right.
you are.
Town
We already
slut. Go back to DC.
Get back in the chlorine.
DC
back in the chlorine.
DC's in the corner drinking his punch.
Got some holy water over here if you need it.
I brought the chlorine with me just in
Got the
case.
chlorine and holy water over here. You can splash her a little bit. She'll be okay.
Get it off.
Might get a little steamy over here. Like the Exorcist, you throw it on her.
Okay, so final question before we get out of here. So you're okay with the town slut in the same town, or you have to go to a different town? She got to move.
She's there.
Yeah, you're still there. She's still in her hometown. You still dating her? or-
No, we gotta go.
no.
She gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
You.
How much slut?
She's the town whore.
She slept with everybody. Entire offensive line.
It's not who had her first. It's who had her last.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm lying.
I knew he was lying. I was like, all right,
I don't know.
you're not doing it. All right, town slut.
Not in the same town.
Not in the same
but
town.
I'd more than welcome her to my new family.
Okay.
somewhere.
I will go to Brazil and pick one up and bring them back here, like
Fair.
currency exchange rate.
Does body count matter to y'all?
No.
I've never asked. I could have always
never
care
asked.
less.
I'm not in a position to ask. So that's why. I
Well,
don't
but
ask
some
either.
dudes,
Not since high school.
Still
have I
asked.
Yeah.
high school.
And that was an insecurity thing back
sure.
then when you
Yeah,
wanted to
nah.
know. Like how many I don't know what I'm doing. So how many
I prefer not to know.
I don't even I just don't care.
I'm much
like,
more
I
like,
genuinely
just
do
don't
not
tell me.
care.
Just
Just as long as it's
You
not
live life,
tattooed
you live
on
life.
Yeah,
it.
you live like
3-4
Just got
names on
tallies.
you.
I'm like, nah, I don't care. All right, DC, where you at, bro?
this week, catch us with the big bros Marlon Wayans at the Tacoma Comedy Club, August 23rd through the 25th. Get your tickets, man. This tour is kicking off with the Broski, man. Did we give this tour name yet?
Wild Child Tour.
Wild Child Tour, man.
I
I'm
thought
part of that with
that's
the
what you
Wild
said.
Child
Yeah,
Tour. I'm
Wild
on up
Child
with the bro
Tour.
Marlon Wayans, man. And get your tickets. We out there.
At Craig Wayne's on everything.
You get on stage this time on the tour?
Nah.
Not
Craig's
even doing
been
a
telling me he's
hot
gonna
five?
be on stage for 13 years. He ain't
Quick
getting on
five?
stage, bro.
I don't
Short
even
five.
want it.
No?
I was thinking about it. I was like, that's boring.
What's
to
up,
me.
y'all? What do you mean it's boring? Stand up?
It's a script that you're always rewriting for a long
All right, man.
period
Let's
of time.
forget Craig.
You
man.
understand that?
I don't
after-
understand that.
But when you going back out, Chaz,
Good question.
Mr. Get Up 18 times a week.
I will go back out soon. Laugh at no, that was my old one. Where am I now? I'm Chaz Rogers on IG and YouTube. Lacaroni and Chaz. It's growing. Appreciate y'all. It's growing.
Congrats, broski.
Thanks, man. It was a long. I think I had like 100 something subscribers on YouTube last year.
heard y'all had
It's like
Black up here
2,000
crying.
something. No, he
No,
wasn't
he didn't
crying.
cry. He just had a lot of things come out.
No.
A lot of
Sneeze too.
real time.
Sneeze too, though.
Keon,
Yeah.
what you on?
wasn't
So
done.
He wasn't done. He was
Oh,
Lacaroni and Chaz.
yeah, I was like, wait.
But
whoa,
that's it,
you
y'all.
caught me off
Appreciate
guard.
y'all.
Excuse me.
That
I was done. I was done.
Oh, okay. Dallas Hyenas. I just got the ticket sales too. Y'all already Dallas. You might take the lead for the year.
Oh,
Okay.
good shit. Congrats, bro.
So yeah, Dallas, please get your tickets. Me having to change that date is actually working out.
Where the fuck was y'all at when me and Chaz was there?
To be
Well,
fair,
my
we
first
were-
one
was good.
My first one probably would have been trash,
Yeah.
but I had to cancel it because that the computer shit. So
Okay.
we had to redo it. So a bunch of people hit me like, "Ooh, I can go to this one. I couldn't make the last one."
We were in Fort Worth, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
touche.
I mean, I don't know if
Dallas
that
Fort
it
Worth
down.
is
Funky
I don't know
town.
if
You're
it
right.
makes
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
I'm in actual Dallas. So Dallas, get your tickets for that September. Let me look at this because I just don't be knowing. September 8th and then September 12th, Baltimore. Magooby, September 26th, New York at the Broadway Comedy Club. Get your tickets. And then
Magoobies.
December 27th and 28th. I mean, September 27th and 28th. And DC at the Comedy Loft. Please get y'all tickets for that. Yeah, KeonPulley.com on everything. People have been seeing all my Hella and I Don't Care stuff in a bunch of different colors. And they're like, where are those? I got those for me. But I'm thinking I might do like I did with the hoodies for a short period of time. If you hit me up, I can get you exclusive colors.
Yes, Miranda, you're right. We were in
But-
Fort Worth. Go ahead.
But we'll see. I don't know.
Ooh, this on purple.
Yeah, I can get you a purple one. Easy. For you. But I'll see what I'm doing with that. Check out BFFs on Amazon Prime. We got some other stuff we're working on. I think we're doing a season 2 of that as well. That's it. Just KeonPulley.com on everything. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for telling a friend that tells a friend. Y'all be coming to shows. Everybody that comes to the show, daddy issues. So we appreciate it. And we'll see y'all next time. All right.
We out.
Did we do it?
No.
Oh, well, so it's,
I was watching the clock.
Yeah.